Hey y'all, it's your girl Edu Sankofa. I hope everybody's well. It's been a minute since I came to you, so I'm dropping in today. So, as you can see, the title of today's video is all about a spring 2021 update. What's happening in my PhD life during the pandemic? Well, as I come to you with this video, it is nearing the end of March 2021, and the semester has been, it's a little bit past the halfway point at my university. The semester has been going on for 2 months, and yeah, that's what's happening. Uh, where I am in the process. So let's see. I am not in coursework. I finished coursework in spring of 20, and what I've been working on are comps. Yay! So I've been working on comps. And I have submitted my comps. I have written my comps. I have submitted my comps. I have gone through the comps thing for my program. And once that is done, ding, ding, ding. Once the comps process is done in my program and the way that we process comps, I will be a PhD candidate. So that's more to come on that soon. Next week is the actual defense of my comps. So I'm looking forward to that. Next week, I will actually be on Zoom with my committee members and the lovely people they are. And we're going to go through, we're going to talk, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to go in about what I've done, what I've written, what my ideas are, what I think about what I've done, what I maybe would have liked to done differently, what I'm proud of what I've done, whatever. We're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk. So that's exciting. So once that's done, I will know then if I'm a candidate and what my status is in the program moving forward. What else is going on this semester? It is application season. There's so many things to apply for. I am applying for every scholarship that I can find, every fellowship I can find, every grant I can get my hands on. The hamster wheel is going, 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 going. And as you know, part of a PhD experience, especially for those that want to be faculty, that want to be in the academy in that way, is part of the training. It's like the cycle, the season of applications. So as I think back to being, you know, in undergrad and community college, it's a cycle of applying for that. Cycle of applying for four-year colleges or universities. There's the cycle, of course, the transfer cycle, applying for transfer. There's the cycle of applying for grad school. There's the cycle of applying and interviewing for and receiving and deciding on assistantships. There's a cycle for deciding on your acceptances and figuring out your packages and what makes the most sense and where you're going to move to and relocate to. There's then the process of the cycle of getting ready to prepare for doctoral programs, which I've done, and then applying for them, and then waiting for that, the application cycle year to end, and then going through the process again, and then finding yourself in a PhD program, and then starting the whole process all over again. So it's like a process that's like multi-layered, but I find there's always something to apply to. There's always something to apply for. So I'm at the stage of my academic career where I have more years behind me than in front of me on the student side, at least, right? And so I personally am just trying to get as much money in that bag as possible. I'm trying to stack my bag so that the next academic year, uh, 21 to 22, I don't have to work as much outside work and I can focus as much as I need to on my actual personal research and my project. So there's that. Um, really excited about that. Hopefully, I'll be hearing back about some things fairly soon. Yes, so I am also looking forward to hearing back from all of those opportunities and seeing what comes of it. I know this week a lot of my peers have been receiving notifications on Ford fellowships and other such grants. So a lot of folks in the timeline have been sharing their congratulations and sharing their good news for honorable mentions or for receiving actual funding and grant money. So an award. So that's really awesome. I did not receive any of those because I did not apply. So two ways to think about that. You don't put yourself in the game for anything you don't apply for, right? You're not competitive if you don't put yourself out there. And then there's also the flip side of that, which is for most of these, you have to have achieved candidacy at the time that the applications are due. So because I was not a candidate at the time some of these applications were due, I personally was not able to apply for them because I wasn't eligible. So again, you don't get anything you don't apply for. So put yourself out there, put your name in rooms that you don't see, put your name in rooms where people can remember you and think about your work. There's always something good to get from having an experience of applying, of learning. The more you write about your work, the more you talk about your work at each level of learning in your experience, I find for me, it just helped me to sharpen what I know, to solidify what I know, to solidify who I am in this whole grand scheme of working through the academy. But also, it helps me to just become more confident in writing about my work in a way that's confident, that is succinct, that is clear, that is enjoyable to write and talk about. Because one of the things that I fully expect to be part of my life as I move forward is that I will get a faculty job and I will be a professor. And I will also be doing this and applying for funding and applying for money to do research and things of that nature. And so the more you start doing it, at least for those of us that want to become academic faculty, like myself, the more you get comfortable with it. And what I'm realizing at this, second half of my degree is that it really is a training ground for most of similarities to the work that you can do once you cross over to the other side, which I know it kind of sounds kind of eerie, right? But once you kind of cross over to the other side of finishing your degree and moving on to a faculty job, then it's more deadlines and applications and cross fingers, right? And lots of determination, hard work, focus, and putting your best foot forward. So I personally love, and I mean love, applying for things. I love applying for things. I love putting my name out there, putting my hat in the ring, seeing what kind of feedback I can get. At this point in my academic career, for me, it is, of course you want to get the yeses. Of course you want to be invited in. But if you don't get something, if you get feedback, sometimes that feedback is just as valuable as getting the award itself. Sometimes you may continue to engage in conversation that will help you further your project. Sometimes you can take that feedback and use it towards applying for the next thing the next year. So I say nothing lost, nothing gained. You just put a few hours of work in and you see what happens. So what else? So I am currently working my assistantship. I am also writing some manuscripts for submission, for publication, for hopeful publication. I am also preparing for the second part, the final part of my comps exam experience, which is my defense of my comps, as I mentioned before. And I am also preparing some things to be submitted to actual conferences in my field. So presentation, proposals, things of that nature. So that's exciting. And that's for the most part what I have going on. I am also just a little bit starting to work on my dissertation proposal because I've been having ideas, and once I finish my comps, once they're actually done and I'm done with defense, and I become a candidate, the next step for me is my dissertation proposal. And I can talk about that in another video at another time, but I'm really excited about that process. And so I've just kind of been as ideas have been coming to me authentically, I've been kind of jotting them down, putting information online in my like cloud in my folder, and just kind of jotting ideas down from when I get to that space and time to really sit and really just start putting stuff in there. I've already got something that I've been thinking about. So I would encourage you to keep a notebook or keep a Google folder of subfolders of ideas of things that you want to come back to and just jot them in there. I also like leave myself voice notes and just transfer them to my computer. Other than that, that is what your girl's up to. I have a couple of conferences coming up. I will be presenting with other folks and colleagues at AERA, which is in April actually. It's the American Educational Research Association. I think that's what it's called. It's the biggest educational conference in the world, I think. I'm presenting with colleagues from my university, faculty and students alike, so that's going to be exciting. And what else am I doing? I have a couple of conference presentations this summer in June at the Caribbean Studies Association conference. I'm preparing for that. And I think that's it for now. I presented something, did a webinar with some colleagues in February last month for the NCORE organization. So that was exciting. That was like a lot of prep. It was so much prep, but it was really exciting. I can post a link for that in the description box. But your girl's busy. I'm busy. I'm out here. I'm doing stuff. It's also, coincidentally, today is the 9-month anniversary of these things in my head. I have not combed them out yet. I can't believe it. I'm really excited about that because they're kind of doing what they want to do now. And I like that a lot. Otherwise, I hope that you're all well. My last little video was all about being neurodiverse. I'm reading a really exciting book right now called Divergent Mind. It came out in 2020. I'm reading it for fun, but it's low-key also for research. But I'm excited about that because I don't know where I heard about this book from, but I heard about it and I was like, oh my gosh, it came out in 2020 and it's like kind of written about women that are neurodivergent, that have a plethora of experiences living as someone who's autistic or has ADHD or other cognitive issues. And I found it really exciting. So I was like, oh, I want to get this book. So I have it on Audible. I'll let y'all know how I feel about it later when I finish listening to it. But I'm listening to it bit by bit. So when I say I'm reading for fun, like it's usually something that's on Audible and I'm taking it in little by little. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you're well. Let me know what you're up to this semester. Let me know how your semester's going. Are you working on something really exciting? What are you doing with your semester? How is it going? And what's been going on in your neck of the woods with your academic life? All right, so y'all will see me later. I think I'm gonna come back next week and do a get ready with me as I get ready for my comps defense. And I'm gonna take you through a little bit of behind the scenes as I prepare for comprehensive exams defense, which is just a few short days away. I'm super excited about that. But I think that'll be my next video because I want to document that moment for me. And luckily, I'll get to take you along with me. So I'm going to do a get ready with me. Of course, it's going to be on Zoom because everything's on Zoom. And it's just like so weird to be doing like milestones on Zoom. I still haven't gotten used to it, to be quite honest with you. But such is life. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. Peace out.